My name is Miss Joy. I'm the Visual Communication Design teacher at Stawell Secondary College, and during this recording I'll be talking to you about Visual Communication Design as an elective subject for 2021. Before you choose Visual Communication Design as an elective subject, it's really important for you to understand exactly what it is and what it involves. Visual Communication Design uses visual language to convey ideas, information, and messages in the fields of communication, environmental, and industrial design. Some examples of items you might create in the field of communication design include logos, flyers, and posters. Architecture, or the design of buildings and structures, comes under the field of environmental design, and so does landscaping. Finally, industrial design includes any three-dimensional product you can think of, for example, furniture, speakers, or utensils. So what kind of skills will you learn in visual communication design? Well, you will learn many different types of creative skills when studying visual communication design, including technical drawing, observational drawing, how to use the design process to solve a design problem, digital software skills such as Photoshop, Illustrator, and InDesign, as well as some use of traditional media such as watercolors, spray paint, and ink. So why should you study visual communication design? Well, it's a subject that allows you to be creative. You will learn many computer-based skills that are transferable in the digital world of today. There are a lot of career opportunities in the area of visual communication design, and it's a very fun subject, and I always make sure that I cater to the needs of my individual students. So that means that if you have a specific interest or something you would really like to do, I'll always take that into consideration when coming up with the projects for this course. Projects that you may undertake while studying visual communication design in Year 9 includes product design, for example skateboards, logo design, a character design for a comic, TV show or game, or the design of the exterior of a building, for example a shop front or a train station. Projects that you may undertake while studying visual communication design in Year 10 include characters design for a game, technical drawing skills, photography and photo editing projects, the design of an exterior of a building, for example shop front or train station, and a magazine cover. When studying the VCE Units 1 and 2, the Visual Communication Design study examines the way that visual language can be used to convey ideas, information and messages in the fields of communication, environmental and industrial design. Designers create and communicate through visual means to influence everyday life for individuals, communities and societies. So the units are called Unit 1, Introduction to Visual Communication Design, and Unit 2, Applications of Visual Communication within Design Fields. So some projects undertaken within these units of study include product design, such as a birdhouse or a chair, a poster design, ticket for a concert, logo for a business, design your own spoon, and many more. There are many career pathways available after studying visual communication design, and studying this course can help you to become a graphic designer, an architect, a product designer, a game designer, an illustrator, an animator, or a photographer, and there are also many other options that you can become after studying this course. The following video is from a university in Melbourne called RMIT, and that demonstrates where you could take your skills after completing visual communication design at Stawell Secondary College.
With the end of year exhibition coming up, I think it's a bit nerve-wracking. I've never been confident enough to exhibit my stuff or show my work to people. So it's a really big thing.
There's not a chance I could have done this 4 years ago, even 3 years ago. I don't think there's a chance I could have got to this point. I had no idea how to do anything that I've done here 12 months ago.
With the end of year presentation, I'm hoping we can get lots of playtesting done, and I hope to see people having fun playing it.
It's a little bit nerve-wracking showing this work to so many people, as I've showed it to maybe under 10 people.
Before this course, I was making smaller flash games, very simple. I never thought I'd be able to produce a physics game, and I can do that now.
Initially, I was just playing around with like different colours that I was seeing in those patterns and didn't really represent the culture that I wanted. It was just more like pretty colours.
So our mentors help us out by pointing us in the right direction with our game.
So my supervisor, when we started this year, said we would keep coming with new ideas and new pathways and pushing us back into kind of more unknown territories.
Collaboration is really important because you can bounce ideas off each other rather than just working on your own.
Talk to me a year ago, this is not what I would have done for this year. Every semester has just brought some really vast direction change.
I've never exhibited an artwork before. Getting it more exposed to more people and having the feedback that people do give me, whether it's good or bad criticism, just to develop my artwork has really helped me gain that confidence.
I never imagined getting here when I started the course. Yeah, I didn't think we'd be this ambitious and create anything this big.
I found that RMIT, more so than other universities, are supportive in us really exploring what interests us. If there's a particular material or a particular type of object that we're kind of curious about, they've been really supportive in kind of pushing us down whichever path we want to go. That's why you see so many different projects in this room right now. You're able to do anything here, you're able to make and design anything you want. So use that freedom.